What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Kerry. Kerry, thank you so much for your support, for being a member of the Patreon, and for finally putting some more PattyCake productions in front of me. I am so excited. The last PattyCake blew my mind. Some of y'all know, if you watch the last PattyCake, y'all might know that I have previously already listened to, so I missed out on the opportunity to react to the villain song, which was Tough Love. I've heard PattyCake's Tough Love and love it. It's the only other PattyCake I've heard other than their Halloween one, which the name escapes me, but is an absolute freaking vibe, and I reacted to that one here on the channel. But I've been wanting to check out more so badly because they are incredible. And I want to thank you so much for Kerry for getting this in front of me and giving me another chance to check them out. So this is The Villain's Haunted Mansion, and I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it's about, but we're going to get into it right now. As always, please check out the original video that's linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, and subscribe to PattyCake Productions if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is The Villain's Haunted Mansion by PattyCake Productions. Let's go.
D1 to D4, over.
Go for D4.
Mansion is clear. What's your 20? Over.
Wrapping up at Fairytale Hall. Wait, why at the mansion? I thought you were front of park today. Over.
I am. I was at the mansion all night for the install of the villain's room. Over.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. How is it? Over.
Yo, it goes to show how good PattyCake are, how on point every one of these portraits look. Like that Maleficent portrait looks straight out of the live action, like Maleficent. It's done so freaking well. Gaston looks incredible. The costumes are all so on point and they look so great as the parts. It's just goes to show the production quality for them.
It's fine. It's just a bunch of pictures of moody bad guys. Over.
Come on, man. You know what they say? Evil queens are just princesses that were never saved. Over.
I'm pretty sure they're just bad guys.
Okay, Maleficent. We saw that.
D1. D1, you there? D1, do you copy?
Yeah, I'm here. See you in a few. Over now.
And broken glass and pieces on the floor.
Okay.
Reflections of what used to be and who I was before. An uphill climb to reach the top. Don't say what's wrong or right. Cause now I see your view of me and it's only black or white.
The fact they used black and white with Cruella de Vil just makes me chuckle. I love that. I was not quite ready. Like even when Maleficent blinked or like moved originally, I hadn't realized they were going to do the portraits with like actually moving. I hadn't realized that was like could be a video with an effect on it to give it that look, because those actually look like portraits. The video effect is so well done that it had me fooled, and it's absolutely brilliant. I need to take that back. Oh, there we go.
And it's only black or white. Don't you tell me who I'm meant to be.
Those lyrics are freaking fire. Taking the lyrics aside, this song is a vibe. Like, this is an absolute mood. If you're having a bad day and you're going, this is the start of my villain era, this is the song. This is the song that I'm gonna be walking down the street to, trying not to strut in time as I'm listening to this, ready to watch the world burn. Because this is just an absolute villain origin story song. This is, you call me the bad guy, watch how bad I can be. you watch me now, because you want a villain, you're going to get a villain. It is everything. Also, I love the range of villains that they have on the walls, because it's not just like what you'd expect from classic Disney villains. Like, I can see in the background now, we have the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and that's one thing. Maleficent's one thing. We expected Cruella de Vil, you know? The fact they have, like, Regina from I think it's Once Upon a Time. I think I saw, like, some of the people they have on there. I'm pretty sure that the main character from Descendants was on the wall. And, like, there are so many people up there that it's like, oh, I wouldn't have expected them to think to put this person in. But I love that they have. Even, like, the White Witch from Narnia, they've put her up there. It's not just that they've really gone, I don't know if I think Chronicles of Narnia was Disney. That was Disney, right? Either way, they've used characters from the live action Disneys that I wouldn't have necessarily gone, yeah, I'd expect to see them in this, and I love that. Ooh, hang on. I'm sorry. I just unpaused without rewinding, and we're going into a breakdown here. I need the leader.
Never break me what I am, you make me so. Now you can just call me the villain. White horse hero enemy, who said you could decide? You think you got the best of me, you think it's justified. It all comes down to what you see, and all I see is red.
Yo, the way they've done the White Witch is so freaking perfect. Like, she looks exactly like Chronicles of Narnia. That being said, I'm not gonna lie, Jennifer Coolidge ruined that character for me, because that's all I see now from Epic Movie when she played it. All I see is Jennifer Coolidge being the White Witch. But, like, it is so on point. The only character for me that I'm like, oh, they've done an adaptation of that, they've done their own version of that, they haven't, like, quite gone what I'd expect from cartoon to live action, is Jafar. And that's because I'm an Aladdin fanboy, you know? But my girl Maleficent, they got spot on. Most of these characters, they have gotten freaking nail on the head. And even Jafar, do not get me wrong with this, the costume is fire. It is freaking amazing. And to be honest, I've only watched the live action Aladdin once because I wasn't a fan, but I don't even remember what Jafar looked like in that. So maybe they've gone with, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like the live action costume, and that's why I'm not instantly jumping on it. That probably is what it is. But either way, that's the only one where I'm not immediately like, oh my god, it's flawless. Everything else is just so on point.
You could decide. You think you got the best of me, you think it's justified. It all comes down to what you see, and all I see is red. It's too late to negotiate, so it's off with your head.
Love that.
You tell me who I'm meant to be, 'cause mirror, mirror, I like what I see. Call me the villain, my story's been written. I don't want to fit in this world you're living in. So you can hate me, but you'll never break me. What I am, you make me so. Now you can just call me the villain.
Okay, effects.
See you.
I know you're gonna get into it, Maleficent. I know you're gonna go more. But everything they did in this section here was so on point. The offering of the apple looks so straight out of Once Upon a Time. The Wicked Witch's fireball, epic. The way that Maleficent did the shush thing looked perfect. They all look like they're straight out of their movies or TV shows. It's incredible. But the thing that's blowing my mind most about this is, taking aside the fact of the whole Disney thing and what they're doing with the whole, I'm not sure if this was a part of the villain's lair or just a separate thing, but what PattyCake do with their whole villains thing, that's fire enough. That would be awesome enough on its own. But taking all of that out of the equation, if this song never had a film clip and we never knew it was anything really to do with like these Disney characters, this could still drop and be played at any nightclub, and it would be a banger. It would be a song I would want to dance to every single time because it is a fire song and the lyrics are a vibe and the beat is awesome and that chorus just makes you want like the dance breakdown after the chorus just makes you want to freaking move. It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. But taking all that aside, then they have this film clip that is like its own movie with the quality of the costumes, the makeup, the look of the singers, and the people performing. All of it's incredible. Look at that. Come on.
See what you wanna see. Bring out the worst in me. Save your apology. 'Cause look who's sorry now. Call me the bad guy, fine. Now I'm the bad guy. Bet you never wonder why we don't see eye to eye.
That line there, call me the bad guy, fine, I'm the bad guy. Like, that is just a complete acceptance of the fact that we're all the villain in someone's story. No matter how good of a person you try and be, no matter how much you want to play the white knight or the hero or the damsel in distress or princess or whatever character you may think you are in your brain, there's someone who's telling that story with you as the villain. There is someone who is spinning their tail and twisting what is happening so you seem like the bad guy. And you're going to call me the bad guy? Fine. Fine. Watch this. I'll be the bad guy. I'm not going to play your game and try and convince you that I'm the hero because I don't need to. You want to cast me as a villain? Fine. I'm your villain. I love that kind of, that idea of just, you know, call me the bad guy? I'm the bad guy. Fine. I love that. And the fact they started this whole thing off with that joke line of, oh yeah, an evil queen is just a princess that was never saved, you know? I've heard that said about these characters. And I've heard it said in the way of like, not sarcastically. Because so many of the evil queen stories, it's like, yeah, well, you know, you can understand how they got there, you know? Or we don't just straight up don't get their backstory or don't get what's going on with them to put them in this position. So you never know because you never get their side of the story. But we're all so quick and so happy to cast them in the role of the villain just for their current actions without knowing what led them here. But the fact that these lines are just so perfect for either a villain origin story, a villain arc, this is the start of my villain moment, or for I'm going to rise above this. I don't need your approval. I am happy to just be, you want to cast me as a villain? Fine, you do that. I'm going to be over here doing my thing. Love that.
Why we don't see eye to eye. Call me the villain, my story's been written. I don't want to fit in this world of living in. So you can hate me, but you'll never break me. What I am make me, so now you can just call me the villain.
Come on with those effects. Yo, I want to know everything about how this was freaking made. I want to know what program they're using. I want like, I want to sit down with someone, be walked through how they made this damn film clip, because the fact that every one of the effects they've just thrown in there as a cool moment, from fireballs to green lightning to the screen freezing, every one of them looks so perfect. None of it looks tacky. None of it looks like, ah, yes, there is the photoshopped in fireball. No, she summoned a fireball. Convince me otherwise, you know? Like, none of it looks average or mid. They have gone in on this production, and it goes to show how beyond talented PattyCake are. This isn't just, like, it's not like Tony and the rest of PattyCake just sat down one day and were like, oh yeah, we'll try our hand at making videos. They know what they're freaking doing, from the set design to the video effects to every single thing. I don't know how big PattyCake's gotten now. Like, maybe they're an entire production company and that's why they're like on a whole nother freaking level. But honestly, it's bonkers how high quality their stuff is.
You just made me the villain.
Ooh, I like that twist at the end. I like the fact they switched that up from just call me the villain to you just made me the villain. I like that a lot.
I need a vacation.
After that, I would too. Love that.
Call me the villain, my story's been written. I don't want to fit in this world you're living in. So you can hate me, but you'll never break me. What I am, you make me. So now you can just call me the villain.
Honestly, it would not have been a Haunted Mansion video without that hurry back. That's just perfect way to end it. PattyCake are incredible. Number one, I need to see the rest of the villains' legs. Like I said, I have only seen Tough Love. Other than that, I know they have other ones, but I haven't had a chance to check any of them out. But every single thing they put out that I've had a chance to react to is just bonkers. Just so incredibly good. And on a whole nother level of production, performance, costumes, vocals, lyrics, the way the songs are put together. It's all just incredible. I would not expect from a YouTube kind of, I don't know if you can even call these fan songs or whatever you like. I don't know what the title for a song written from the perspective of a famous character is. I don't know what you call that, but these don't come across as that. PattyCake could write a whole damn musical and it would rival anything that is on Broadway, hands down, because the amount of times I would genuinely throw up a reaction to Tough Love regardless of the fact that I'd heard it before, but I've listened to it so many times it would be pointless. I have that song in multiple playlists I listen to, plus I've watched the video clip a million times because it's so good. Like, it's just bonkers. And the other one that I reacted to, by the way, just up on the screen there, it's Bump in the Night, and that was phenomenal as well. So they don't miss. They do not freaking miss. And the fact that it's not just quirky little YouTube videos, these songs stand on their own as songs, and some of them stand up better than Disney songs. Songs in actual Disney musicals, these go harder. These go way harder. Tough Love goes way harder than half the songs in Disney musicals. It is incredible. But yeah, this was phenomenal. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. As I said at the beginning, please go to the link in the description, give the original video a like and a comment, and subscribe to PattyCake if you haven't already. Also, leave me a like and a comment because it helps out the channel so much. Let me know what other mind-blowing PattyCake songs there are that I need to check out. Also, check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions that I do. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction. We have a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check out all those features and tiers over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.